Let's do this. Let's talk about some anime. So I've been making some TikToks recently, and I've been telling my opinions about anime on the platform, which is always dangerous on any social media. But recently I made a TikTok about how I believe that My Hero Academia, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, and Dr. Stone, they are not average 5 out of 10 anime. I know, mind-blowing. I feel like on any other social media, this would just be a normal line of thinking. But on TikTok, every single mainstream anime is what they deem mid-AF, which means that the anime is average. My Hero, mid. Demon Slayer, mid. Steins Gate, dog water. Brotherhood, belongs in the trash. So all I meant when I made that TikTok was that there are a lot of anime out there, and a lot of them are pretty big piles of shit. There are a lot of anime out there that are far worse than things like Dr. Stone and My Hero Academia. And I was just asking how. Like, in what universe could you call Dr. Stone, My Hero Academia, and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood average? I mean, you don't have to love these anime, but can we at least say that they're above average, like a 6 out of 10? But let's put that to the side for right now. The real reason why I made that TikTok was I was trying to get people to think more critically by presenting an idea. The idea being that just because you didn't personally enjoy an anime, does that make it a bad anime? Art by its very nature is subjective. Even if you try to take a look at art objectively, you still have to apply some kind of guidelines to say why that anime is objectively good, which means that it would technically still be your opinion on what you would deem objectively good in art. So I brought up those 3 anime, and then I compared them to anime like Action Heroine Cheer Fruits, Endro, and Lapis Relights, which in my opinion, I would actually deem those anime average. I would give them a 5 out of 10. Now the first 3 anime have nothing in common with the 3 anime that I just named, and they weren't supposed to. It was just an example to show that there are a lot of anime out there, anime that you probably have never heard of. So just because you've only seen Attack on Titan and My Hero Academia, and you like Attack on Titan way better, does that make My Hero Academia mid? And also I was trying to ask the question, is it fair? Is it fair to say that an anime is average just because it doesn't suit your personal preference? Because I feel like this is a bad mindset in general to get into. Because imagine this, you say, oh, I didn't like this anime, therefore it's bad. Hey, I didn't think that was a bad anime. I actually thought that it was pretty good. No, you have bad taste in anime. That anime was trash. Mid AF. Now, this isn't everyone, but these same types of people who will disregard others' opinions will also demand everyone to respect their own opinion. Now, this is a very negative mindset, and it usually doesn't stop at hobbies like anime or music. This mindset usually leaks into other more serious topics, which I'm not going to talk about this video, but you can see how that can be a problem. Most of the time when I would ask somebody why they disliked an anime, they would just say simply, I didn't enjoy it. Well, why didn't you enjoy it? It was boring. Like, yeah, that's your opinion and that is fine, but do you see how little effort they put into that? Most people can't even tell me why they disliked something, and I feel like it is pretty important to know why you like or dislike something. To know what you would have changed to make a show more enjoyable for you, because that also will help you learn more about yourself. So there were people who said things like this. I didn't like any of the anime that you mentioned. I simply didn't enjoy them, except for My Hero Academia, which was alright. So should I call it good because other people liked them? Now this person honestly missed the point I was trying to make, but with TikTok, we can only talk for 1 minute, so it's very easy to do. When you only have 1 minute to convey a point, it is very likely that you're going to have to leave something out to be able to fit it into that 1 minute time slot. Things that would probably help clarify your point and avoid misunderstandings. Now what I wanted to say was, if we look at anime as a whole, if we include literally every single anime ever made, can you really call these anime average? I feel like the characters are pretty well developed, animation is better, conveyance is better than 75% of anime that have ever been made. But because it didn't line up with what you personally want out of an anime, that makes it average. Now again, all of this is subjective. You can go back to the beginning of the video, you can see it, I said it, art is subjective by nature. Because if anybody didn't already know, I don't like Neon Genesis Evangelion. I know, I'm sorry everyone, I'm sorry. I hated basically every single character in this show, and I'm not a big fan of sci-fi, and I'm not really into cerebral anime. Because what I enjoy about anime is seeing those people that are the exception to the rule. people overcoming insane odds, because that inspires me. It makes me believe that if I work hard enough myself, then I can accomplish anything. Yeah, I know it's cringe, but I also don't really care. And Evangelion is the exact opposite of that. It has a more realistic representation of what would happen if 14-year-olds were forced to fight in giant mechs. It is very much sci-fi. It presents theories and ideas, hey, what do you think about this? And a lot of it is left open to interpretation. And that is why I hated Evangelion, because I'm not really into any of that. But was Evangelion a bad anime? No. Because Evangelion is not a bad anime just because I didn't personally enjoy it. It is very clearly an above average anime. The animation is mind-blowing, the ideas it shows outstanding. It was pretty well done aside from some of the missteps in production that happened because the director was in a dark place, but I can't in any right mind say that Evangelion is even an average anime. If you like sci-fi, if you like psychological anime, if you like the more realistic character approach they took, this anime is probably an 8 out of 10 for you, possibly up to a 10 out of 10. So, My Hero Academia, right? Okay, stay with me. It sends a clear message, has pretty well written characters, not all of them, and it's a very well executed shonen. It accomplishes what it's trying to accomplish, and that's why people who like battle shonens love this anime. You might not like battle shonens, but is it fair to disregard what has been done just because it's not to your taste? Or just because it's popular and you want to be a special little flower who doesn't like it. Because even if you compare it to other battle shonen, Twin Star Exorcist, Ushio Totora, Elemental Glade, Gunjo no Magmel, Tagami Bachi, like, My Hero Academia is better than most shonen, right? So in conclusion of this rant, all I ask is that you think about it. Try to form your own opinion, think critically, become informed, figure out for yourself why you enjoyed something or you didn't. And hey, maybe you watch 50 Battle Shonen and you write a 30-page paper on why you still think that My Hero Academia sucks. That's great, I'm all for it. But let's just stop saying like, oh, that anime sucks because of the fandom. That anime sucks because it's boring and I will think no further. Now, this video wasn't meant to be taken super seriously, but if you watched until the very end, I really appreciate it. And if you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like and comment down below, possibly subscribe. And just remember, you don't have to believe in yourself. Believe in me. Believe in the me that believes in you. And I'll see you in the next video.